Anchor, good evening and welcome to our special program on fake news. In today's digital age, it's becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish between real news and fake news. With the rise of social media, anyone can post anything they want, and unfortunately, some people use this platform to spread false information. So tonight, we are going to take a closer look at what fake news is, how it spreads, and most importantly, how to spot and stop it. Cut to a montage of news clips about fake news, including political figures discussing the topic, and social media users sharing fake stories. Anchor, fake news is not a new concept, but it has become more prevalent in recent years, particularly on social media. It refers to false information or stories that are presented as if they are real news. This can include rumors, hoaxes, and propaganda, and it can be spread through social media, websites, or even mainstream news outlets. Cut to an expert on fake news, sitting in front of a bookshelf with various books on the topic. Expert, one of the biggest problems with fake news is that it can be difficult to spot. It often looks like real news, and it can be presented in a way that makes it seem legitimate. But there are a few key things to look out for that can help you identify fake news. Cut to a list of tips on how to spot fake news, with each tip appearing on the screen as the expert discusses it. Expert, first, look at the source of the news. Is it a reputable news organization, or is it a website or social media account that you've never heard of before? Second, check the date of the story. Fake news stories often use old news stories and present them as if they are current. Third, look for evidence to support the claims in the story. If there are no sources or evidence provided, it's likely that the story is fake. And finally, be wary of sensational headlines that are designed to grab your attention. Cut back to the anchor. Anchor, these are all great tips for identifying fake news, but what can we do to stop it from spreading? Cut to an expert on social media. Expert, one of the most important things we can do is to be responsible when we share information on social media. Before you share a story, take a moment to check whether it's true or not. If you're not sure, don't share it. And if you do find out that something you've shared is fake, take it down and apologize for spreading false information. Cut back to the anchor. Anchor, that's great advice. So to sum up, fake news is a real problem, but with a little bit of caution and responsibility, we can all help to stop it from spreading. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we hope that you found this program informative.